So in the last 12 months I've been fortunate enough to do a couple of throwback... Hello to all my friends and fans of our channel. This is a pickup video. Yes. Are you surprised? Because that's all I seem to do. Well, yes. This video comes courtesy of Squarespace. No, I'm lying actually. I'm not sponsored by no one apart from myself. One day, Squarespace, one day. Anyhow, as you know, I collect autographs as well as games and such like, and laser discs and all this paraphernalia. Well, anyhow, a radio show dear to my heart, which was in the 50s and the 60s, was called The Goon Show. Now, I don't know if any of you guys out there have ever heard of The Goon Show. Wobbly camera. Now, it consisted of Spike Milligan, Harry Cecum and Peter Sellers. There was also the fourth goon, which was Michael Bentine. Now, recently, I've gone on a mission to try and get their autographs. Luckily, I managed to get one of them. For £2. Harry Cecum. Yes, Harry Cecum, which there, and it is a genuine autograph. It's no, what's the word? Fakery. It's genuine. It is hand signed with black, like it looks like a biro or something. It was the thing to do back in the day. Got David Jason's, which is actually done in the very similar way. But yes, Harry Cecum, one of the goons. So my mission is to get all four of those. Which, oh, just showing my address there, didn't I? Anywho. Yeah, so besides that, from the good old eBay, I purchased a game which I have on the N64. Now I have on PS1. Don't think it came out on Dreamcast. Not sure, but I don't think it did. South Park. Now this version is ever so slightly different. The cutscenes / it's literally just a port of the N64, because they haven't upgraded the cutscenes, they haven't done like videos as such. It's still the 3D rendered visuals from the N64. They look very N64ish on here, on the cutscenes. Not so much in the in-game. There's still a heavy fogging, which I thought the PlayStation would have eradicated, but it didn't. So, and the other thing about this one is, as well, it's only 2 players, where the N64 is 4 players. So, N64 wins for me. Win-win. This originally was $29.99. It's complete. It's in pristine condition. It even has the little sign-away booklet for whatever. God, that's so bright today. I didn't realise that. Well, the disc is in the PlayStation because I was playing it. I quite like the design on the disc, which has got 4 characters. But this disc is absolutely blinding. It's spot on. There isn't a flaw on it. But like I say, it's in immaculate condition. There is a slight crack on the kit. Oh God, that's so bright. So, yeah, it's got a slight crack on the case, but other than that, what did I pay for this? It was just short of £4.50 including postage. So yeah, I don't think I did bad on that, to be fair. And big thank you to Lee at Sore Thumbs in York. If you don't already know who Sore Thumbs Retro Gaming is in York, I'll put the link below to his Facebook page. He sells all things retro. Lovely guy, always willing to participate in a deal, almost. And this is what I come to, which these are Dreamcast games. These are hacks or ROMs or whatever you want to call them of titles that I think were possibly intended for the system but never actually saw the light of day. So out of the bundle, on his Facebook page there was quite a few to choose from. Several that I didn't really know. The ones that stood out for me were, and can I just point out, the artwork is spot on. The cases, I think these cases would have been far better than the actual, you know, the split ones. These remind me of the 1980s video cassettes, VHS tapes, to anyone else out there as well. And they came in like a clamshell, is the term used. Well, these are clamshell boxes, which I think are real. I've never ever seen these before, ever. A bit of sellotape on there. But yeah, we've got Earthworm Jim. Yeah, the DC edition. There isn't really much visually to see on there. There is artwork on the disc, but there isn't any manual with it as such. But we've got Earthworm Jim. We've got the all-time classic, which there are a couple of screenshots, but literally, I mean, it probably is ripped straight from maybe the PC port, and they've just ported it straight over, which is Another World. You've got the side art there, and you've got the rear. But like I said, these clamshells are lovely. They're really, really nice. And like I say, the actual, should they have come out with a manual, would have fit just nice in there. These would have been better than the... and they just look nice as well. They look really nice and tidy. They're a good size. They match up with the original Dreamcast. Now this one, I'm so glad. I absolutely love point and click games. This one being a LucasArts Special, which is Full Throttle. There's a hair. I can see a hair. Yes, there's some hair. Yeah, that's what you get for living in a house full of females. But yes, Full Throttle on the Dreamcast. Unheard of. I do believe there is a full version of the Indiana Jones as well. Fate of Atlantis, which I would also like to get on the Dreamcast. Now, if you're interested in any of these, it still does have some left. These are unmodded, as in the set you don't have to have your Dreamcast chipped. These will self-boot. They are a self-booting Dreamcast game. They don't need any modding. Your system will play them straight from the disc. And I haven't shown you the artwork on the other ones. That's Another World. And I didn't show you Full Throttle, did I? So I got Full Throttle as well. That way. Really nice touches on there. But yeah, these actually boot straight from the disc itself. If you're after three of these posted, if you ask very, very nicely and say Mark has directed me in your direction, could you possibly do the 3 games for £30? He may just do that. But yeah, these are self-booting Dreamcast. When I saw that one, that was a must. Earthworm Jim, and like I said, Another World. Brilliant. I promise you people out there, I will do a video of possibly all of them. Give you a bit of a rundown, see what they look like, how they play, how they fare. So I'll give those a bit of a whirl. Seeing as we're in the midst of coronavirus lockdown and I have a week off, that will be my mission to do a video of those. So watch this space. And also, which came today, which I was very disappointed. The wife, bless her, absolutely love her to bits, ordered me this from Argos. Now the reason I'm covering this corner up, it's what is it, Tiny Troopers XL. It's basically what's the cannon fodder. It's basically like a souped up, beefed up version of cannon fodder. And if you can see that, it's a modernised version. Well, when I got this, I was happy as a pig in poo. I think from Argos at the moment, it's like £7 or £8. Bargain. Box, everything, and a download code. There is quite literally nothing in there. I've hidden the code because if I show you it, I won't get the game. So, there's nothing. It is literally download code only. Cheers, peeps. Just what I wanted. An empty box with a code in it. Thanks. But anyhow, going back to that, yeah, it's basically, it's only a one player. You've got campaign mode, which you do missions to obviously infiltrate the enemy. Oh, I got some tongue there. Lovely. Cannon fodder. That's basically all it is. It's just a glorified cannon fodder for the new age. Gonna get that a whirl later as well. Pick that up, yeah. £7, £8 I think it was. And that was from Argos, posted. But yeah, I have nothing else to report. And no, I am not sponsored by Squarespace. I was taking the PIS. So, anyhow, as usual, I'll give you a rundown and bump. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Ko-fi, you know, donate, give us a bit of love, and let's get some better equipment. Although 64 million on your lighting, no, I still mention you from time to time. Thank you. I do appreciate your generosity on that Ko-fi account for this lighting. I will be ever in your debt. Thank you ever so much. But yes, the daughter basically twisted my arm, and I signed up to TikTok. So if you're on there, I haven't done any videos yet. Well, I have with my daughter. But yeah, check it out. Links are going to be below. If you got out nice to say, please comment. If you haven't, don't bother. If you're new to this channel, please check out our previous content. Let us know what you think. Share us some love, some likes and shares and all that crap. And I'm talking with my hands again. So yes, if you're an old timer and a lifer on this channel, then please feel free to continue and comment. We love you all, and as always, thank you for watching, and love life, and keep gaming. Yeah.